First things first. Right, Liz Truss, female Prime Minister. Yay. That went well last time, didn't it? Said no one. Liz Truss. I wouldn't trust her to boil a fucking egg, in my personal view. She's from the same Tory party as your man Boris. She was probably the one partying with Boris the night after we were all told the world was going to end. She was probably having a six-legger with Boris and his missus. So my views on it, I thought, you're just spinning cards. It's irrelevant. They all piss in the same pot. They all eat out of the same trough. So all this crap that's in the media about, oh my God, she's going to be the saviour. She's going to be not. In fact, I would suggest it's probably going to get worse. I caught a little bit of loose women today. Obviously, I'm a big fan. I had to go home and feed my lizard at lunch. And that's not a euphemism. I don't know why I find that amusing. And the loose women, you know, obviously because they're all really well educated and, you know, in touch with the people, kind of girls. They suggested that because she was a woman and the women back in the day used to deal with all the finances in the house, you know, all the budgeting, all the shopping, they suggested it was going to be a good thing because, you know, that's how it is. If anybody thinks that Liz Truss has ever had to budget or live on the breadline or go to the supermarket and have to choose between fucking bread and milk, then you're seriously misguided. You need to remove your head from your arse and blow until the pressure equalises. But yeah, anyway, right, that's the negative stuff. Positive stuff. In Lancaster, I drive past a park every night called Rylands Park. Now, councils, local councils, as you know, can't be arsed getting off their fat arses and doing anything anymore. They're happy to take your 140 quid a month and basically wank it away to wherever. I mean, they're all right when things like Highest Point come into town or the Bay are filming in Morecambe. Oh, they're out there in full force. You've never seen so many gardeners. It's like Alan Titmarsh on Steads. However, in the local area, they're not even bothering weeding paths anymore. Now, I drive past this park every night and I've seen a stretch of 100 metres that is immaculate. And there's a guy there with his trowel, middle-aged guy, troweling away, cleaning away, headphones on. And at first I thought, oh, he must be doing a bit of overtime for council, you know, a bit of extra coin. So I drive past him every night and I thought, do you know what, tonight I'm going to stop and ask him. So I stopped and obviously he was like, what do you want? I said, just want to know what you're up to, mate. You know, it looks interesting. Do you work for council? Are you doing it off your own back? He's a young lad who's doing it 2 or 3 hours of a night time, off his own back, cleaning the pavements. Let me tell you that again. A young lad cleaning the pavements, de-weeding them. It's the fucking council's job. However, back to the positives. So I've asked him, you know, what's the inspiration for doing it? He said, no, I'm just sick of seeing the town centre or the city centre looking like a shambles. And I said, fair play to you, mate. You know, what an absolute inspiration. He's got somebody from the Green Party to get involved. Do you know what I mean? They're going to try and, you know, get into the local press, but obviously the local press won't publish too much of it because they're like that with the council. All on big Christmas parties and whatnot. And here's another thing, here's what I want to know. When the Bay come filming and they shut Morecambe Prom off, somebody's getting a sweetener somewhere because you have to kind of go through protocol to shut roads off and disrupt everyone's day. Where's that money going? Where's your backhander money going? So I spoke to the lad, and one night this week I'm going to have a little chat with him. You know, you can listen to what he says, listen to his inspiration, why he's doing it, what he's about. Seems a nice lad. So I said, let's do a little video, mate. So I'm going to get on him this week. Yeah, what an absolute fucking superhero. Should be more like him. Unfortunately, there's not. You know, there'll be too many Chantal Demise sat at home watching Love Island. And listen, I need to book up as well. I could be doing stuff like that. I do little bits, but you know what I mean. It's not street cleaning. But yeah, what a cracking lad. Take heed and have a lovely night. Adiosa.